Oh yeah. Shake that ass, Professor.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Let's look at it.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle. Sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Oh. Huh.
Nothing.
So there are two ways to move the shadows. Rotate the planets, and rotate the sun and moon.
Oh, I see, I see.
I guess that's...
I think you just need to get the shadows to line.
Okay, okay. Okay, alright. Okay, I think I got the basic idea of this.
Nope.
The sun and moon. The shape on the base is symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which is which.
Interesting, okay. I see, okay.
That's the one.
There we go.
Hey, not bad. Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath? What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
The golden beetle! I thought predators with a loud hiss, and by being completely undigestible, dismissed it as a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those who seek it. Interesting. Okay, what do we got over here?
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
And gadgets. And what's its score?
Pretty.
A bell jar. It's empty.
What do people normally keep in bell jars?
Other than bells, you mean?
Oh.
It's too cloudy to see any stars right now.
It's also daytime.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
Trinkets.
They're clearly gizmos.
It's tidier than my desk. The notebook is untouched. It's completely blank.
So, even the most well-used notebooks start off blank.
It's tidier than...
So, even the most well-used notebook.
It's a chart of the solar system. Which planet are you from, Sally? Trinkets.
They're clearly What?
It's large.
You're not wrong. There's something kinda... I just expected a bit more from an astronomy tower.
Oh, does it not compare to all the other astronomy towers you've been to? Let's at least introduce ourselves before touching his telescope.
Always a good roll.
Yeah, don't touch a man's telescope
it's
without
too
asking.
It's also daytime.
Alright, let's talk to the professor.
Listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering.
Oh, God!
So quiet And yet...
They're all so eccentric.
Proud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance.
Jesus
We are
Christ, you
but
fucking
specks
asshole.
of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Oh, God.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
They do not, actually. Alright.
Me? Not
I'm gonna
much to
regret
say.
this, but tell me about yourself.
Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And, of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh, no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds
God,
like
he's
you're
annoying.
quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh, dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return.
Good.
Nor would I expect
Good.
it to.
I'm glad it
I
doesn't.
am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos.
He's a
working
fucking
to
asshole is what he
translate
is.
its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk
He's
around
too
the
stupid to
gardens.
be the murderer.
Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Alright.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
Yeah.
She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had
Yeah,
no desire to
okay.
invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Like
Don't
what?
take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
It's true. There's no blood in the initial crime scene. She didn't bleed out. That blood was put there later.
A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end.
Yeah.
He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And he does have a lot in life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things,
Come here,
but
William.
yes,
Come here,
he
we're not going
currently
out yet.
has agency over a small fortune. That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Oh,
Clearly.
no, we're the best of friends. Ah, yes, the heiress of Tangle Tower. Goodness knows
Yeah,
what
the voice
happens when
acting's
she
great,
takes
Arsenal.
charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope and replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
Still, keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two science rivals?
Oh no, we operate on very different wavelengths. Literally.
What do you have to
Hard
say about the
read, that one,
investigator you
but she
hired?
seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of mean.
She's
I
got to
simply
be.
assumed all detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you.
Wow. Fuck you.
Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me for failing to inspire
Oh,
her.
God.
But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I've begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds 100 times over. Quite a restless spirit, I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangle Tower as long as she did.
She's 19! Where was she gonna go?
What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
Yeah,
What
I think
happened
that's
to his
the point.
parents? Do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother.
Well,
Strange man.
girl.
Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never actually married into the fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
He's a bastard.
I don't especially want
That's
to
why
talk
he's
about
not going to get any of
myself.
the money, right?
Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
Oh, God.
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Oh,
Yeah, we
fuck
don't have
me.
time.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Ah, Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your
Resident
niece,
ornithologist.
is that right?
At this moment in time, until she marries the gardener.
Still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows.
Fellows.
Like rats deserting a sinking ship. My Poppy, my pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because
She's a
she's
liar.
a suspect.
Oh, no. I
A
can
bad liar.
personally vouch for her innocence. She'd never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
They're very cagey about where the missing members of the family are.
So which one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are two towers, right? Flora's tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see.
Not
I don't think
not like
Flora
the
has
fellows
spoken
and
with any of them in over
the
a
pointers, of course. They're totally functional.
decade. Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough.
All right.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone. The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is. Isn't the process of decay fascinating?
It's not really decaying. It's plastic.
It's becoming one with nature, all the same.
He's not wrong.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar. I find that painting to be in rather bad taste.
Oh, yeah?
The knife with real blood on it? The whole thing is rather vulgar. Pointer property originally, purloined by the fellows. Typical. I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah, well, possessions are fleeting, my friends. Curious little thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
No!
Is
No,
this
she cannot.
important?
Possibly.
Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon?
No.
After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
I guess it's possible.
I don't think so.
What's this?
It looks like it might be a telescope. Thought you might know something about it.
Well, it certainly is a telescope. It has a part there to screw onto a tripod, you see. It's rather small, though. I'm not sure you could see many stars with it.
No, probably not.
Hawkshaw lied about this and called it a microscope, and it's definitely not a microscope. It's a telescope. What was she using it to spy on?
Fitz seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you wonder why he bothers at all.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
That's a very old book, isn't it? Looks like someone could have taken better care of it.
I like the look of a well-read book. Better than one that's never been opened.
Ah, well put. These were drawn by Freya. She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Freya was well acquainted with the
Hawkshaw. This is
abstract, I'll say
absolutely
that
Hawkshaw.
much.
What does it look like to you?
To me, it's a big, red thing.
What a fascinating interpretation.
He's right, though. It is a big red thing.
That's Hawkshaw. It's clearly Hawkshaw.
Poppy's two closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
I don't think this is the first time Hawkshaw's been here. I think she's been snooping around for a while.
A diary can be a wonderful outlet for an outpouring of one's soul.
How do you know it's a diary?
I suppose I don't, but it does look like a diary. This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license. This looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby. Keeps his mind from decaying, you know.
Come here. Come here.
Yes.
What
very
little
nice.
mind he has, I suppose.
Where is that bird of Flora's?
Yeah, where
It's been
is
a
that
while
bird?
since I've seen it.
Must be dead.
Oh, you found a murder weapon?
Steady on. It's just a gardening trowel.
Looks like a weapon to me.
He makes a good point. He makes a good fucking point. Hi, Winnie. That's sharp. You could stab somebody with that. Yeah, Fitz and Poppy looking even more sus.
Curious creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious bipedal
You
fishman.
can't sit here.
Playing a
Can't sit
trumpet.
here.
Playing a trumpet, yes. I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue.
Nope. There's 4 feathers there. And only 3 birds.
That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But then,
Where's the 4th?
aren't we all trapped in a cage?
Where's the 4th bird?
I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears.
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
Those are Fitz's.
What a precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either. Oh, my. This is the first piece that Primrose ever learnt on the piano. Primrose, that is Poppy's mother. She passed it down to Poppy when she started teaching her how to play.
Poppy's piano teacher was her mother?
Of course. Warms my heart to know that after everything, Poppy still has it up on her wall.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangle Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, that's a fucking
It wasn't in
lie.
the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Yeah, that was a fucking lie.
There's something about Hawkshaw's handheld microscope. Something.
Yeah, it's not a
suspicious.
microscope.
Let's ask her about it. That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Yeah. We still have a room to investigate. We'll get to that later.